Hi everyone, my name is Kim. I just did earlier a video, and that was for the ESTP. Tonight I'm going to talk about the ESFP. There is some similarities there for ESFPs and ESTPs. Both are SE dominants. Both like their freedom, both like to live life to the fullest. Anyway, so ESFPs, they are playful, they are easygoing, they are positive. They're the people that hung out with the really popular kids, or they could just get along with any people in any circle of friends. They just they have a way, they're sociable people, and and they like to have fun, and that kind of fun, it's contagious. They're cheerful, they're carefree, and just like they're action oriented. They like to have a good time, with their friends. Now ESFPs, what they could do to have that growth mindset is, they can work on their NI. Even though it's inferior, they can still work on it. And using their NI, they're going to be, wanting to talk about deep things, nuanced things. They're going to be open-minded to new perspectives. Generally they're open-minded for a lot of things. But yeah, they'll be open-minded to different perspectives. They'll even have their own perspective. And when they work on their NI, they'll be more future-oriented. They'll plan for their future. They'll set goals for their future. And they'll come up with insights. Insights will be popping up. And I think because insights, they can be abstract, but ESFPs, they can translate it to a more concrete, sensory way of explaining this insight. Because generally insights, they're abstract. Like people that are highly intuitive, like NI DOMs, they come up with these brilliant insights. But ESFPs, even though they have NI last, they can come up with these deep insights. And so when they do that, and consider other perspectives, and just, because ESFPs are busy people. Their social life, they're always doing something, like almost every day, hanging out with friends, working, just doing a lot of things. They're an extrovert. They're super extrovert. So for starting off, it will be a little bit of a challenge working on their NI, because SE, is all about the here and now, the moment, and that's their dominant function. And so ESFPs have to really work hard on their introverted intuition. because SE is their dominant function, and they're going to lean towards that more so. But if they can, take some time, like kind of slow down too, because they're always on the go. They're always doing something. They're multitasking. They're doing so many things. So they need to slow down and take a few minutes of their time and just reflect on things. Reflect, and think about their future. Think about their goals that they want to set. Think about the plans they want to make. Think about, how they want to make an impact, in the world, because they do. They want to leave a legacy or an impact on people. So if they can hone in on their NI and be more reflective and think about their future and plan for it, have goals, and when they're working on their NI, they're going to get these brilliant insights that they can translate into, concrete language, so if they can do that, that would definitely lead them to be self-actualized, or to have that growth mindset. Okay, what was I going to say now? I just lost my thought. Another thing that ESFPs can do is they're just there's so much in the here and now, and busy social life, busy work life. I mean, ESFPs are busy from morning, until late in the morning. They're constantly on the go, and they're constant in motion and doing something action oriented, or hanging out with friends, going to a party and being the last one there, and or even planning parties, or just having some friends over to cook dinner, they do those things, they're just constantly in the social scene. And if they stopped, they would be really tired. And that is how jam-packed their day is. This is daily. Their whole day is jam-packed, doing so many things, work, hanging out with friends, and friends that are like similar to them, into sports, into action-oriented things, adventures, hiking, and all that stuff. I think, when ESFPs, when they get an insight, they kind of, they can't believe that this kind of popped up, because generally they're so focused in the here and now and concrete language, but, when they have an insight pop up, I think it gets them excited, and they want to share it with someone, but they have to do it in a concrete way, because insights generally are very abstract. So, when they get these insights, and they have to share it in a concrete way. But ESFPs are smart individuals, so they would figure out how to explain it in more simpler terms. And I think just doing that, just talking about their insights with their friends or their family, I think that, that puts them, having that growth mindset, just like having NI, even though it's inferior, they're open to, new perspectives. And so they want to share their perspective on something, and they want to get their family and friends, oh, this is what I think. This is my perspective, X, Y, Z. And it can, it could get their friends maybe curious. Oh, so what do you mean? What are you talking about? And so I think that's great, for ESFPs to do that, and that's another way of them going on that path to be self-actualized. Anyways, I am way over my time here. I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening, and I hope you enjoy this video, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. And I'm going to say bye. Bye.